You have seen the power in the world, the 10 largest creatures? Have you ever seen it go up in one breath? Hercules with 40 cars? The land overlord elephant can only rank 8th. This issue of the Eye of Science will inventory of the 10 most powerful creatures in the world. Please long press like, comment plus subscribe. Let's find out. 10th place, green water burning. Green water is the largest snake in the world. And its power, of course, is not trivial. The length of the green water fuel body can grow to 9 meters, weight up to 250 kilograms. The thick body is like a small truck. The weight and the muscles of the animal, much more than other snakes. Once the prey is locked, green water will attack violently, bite the prey with sharp teeth, and then spiral around with thick, powerful muscles. Squeeze hard until the prey suffocates. Antelope, bamboo, sika deer even explode every week and become prey to green water burning. Squeeze it and suffocate it and swallow it in one bite. Of course, humans are the easiest for them. Green water burning can squeeze up to 90 pounds. It's like an elephant sitting on your chest. He usually sits by the river and waits for the rabbit. When they find their prey, will stab prey with fangs first, then wrap it tightly. Although green water has no venom, but strong enough to suffocate prey. You may not become his food, but if you come into his range, then it's hard to say. If you plan to visit the Amazon region of South America, be sure to observe the shore carefully. Maybe this will appear behind you. Behemoth, 9th place, brown bear. Zhonga is naive. Harvest the love of a large number of children and even adults. Zhonga has a round body, hairy appearance. I can't help but want to hug him. But you'd better not raise it, because the prototype of Zhonga is a brown bear. Brown bear is one of the most powerful mammals in the world. Brown bears have broad bodies. The fat content varies seasonally, but its muscles are always strong. Year 2006, a study conducted by Montana State University found that these bears can easily handle objects weighing up to 300 kilograms. It can even lift over 450 kilograms. Researchers estimate that a brown bear is as powerful as 5 humans. If they get angry, this number could be higher. The strength of a brown bear is up to 10 centimeters, make it possible in the short term. Easily dig out huge caves. It can also easily shred prey. Some researchers claim that brown bears can lift with one paw alone 200 kilograms of rock. Bear bites are also extremely powerful. The bite force can even exceed 1,000 to 100 pounds, enough to crush a human skull. Brown bear running at full speed. The top speed can reach 56 kilometers per hour, so don't run away when you meet them. The only way is not to provoke them. 8th, African elephant. The African elephant is one of the world's living elephants, largest terrestrial creature, height up to 4 meters. It can weigh up to 7 tons. They have thick limbs, supporting an object almost twice its own weight. Every step on the ground can cause a slight vibration. It seems that the earth is under tremendous pressure. The seemingly soft proboscis is actually full of power. Can easily roll up tons of objects. Whether it's a stout tree trunk or a huge rock, can be easily moved under his nose. They usually use their noses to pick leaves, drinking and bathing. It can even break the tree trunk next to it. Make your way or get food. Exhibits amazing destructive power and manipulation, and often their tusks are powerful weapons. Usually their tusks are 2.5 meters long, weighs up to 45 kilograms. African elephants use their ivory for self-defense and combat. Its sharpness and hardness can easily pierce an opponent's body. 7th, gorilla. Gorillas are the largest primates in the world. Adult male gorilla stands upright. The height can reach about 1.75 meters. Weight can exceed 100 kilograms. They have thick limbs. Muscular. It is said that the strength of a gorilla is the same, 5 times the size of a human, due to its great strength and size. When they were fighting, can also be extremely destructive. Head. Adult gorillas can have a bite force of up to 1,300 pounds, can easily crush hard bones. And their boxing is even more amazing. The maximum human boxing power is 400 kilograms, and the gorilla can reach 2 tons. 5 times that of a human. One punch can burst bulletproof glass. It can almost bring people from the herb garden to the 3 bookstores. If you piss them off in the wild, it's no use running away, because gorillas are much faster than humans. 6th place, Siberian tiger. Tigers are the most powerful members of the cat family, although they do not dominate the jungle like lions. But in size and strength, they are the undisputed champions. The bite force of a lion is 300 kilograms. The bite force of a tiger is as high as 470 kilograms. In addition, tigers have more muscle mass, heavier on average. The Siberian tiger is the best among tigers. The adult Siberian tiger can reach a body length of 3 meters. Weight up to 300 kilograms. The Siberian tiger has a powerful cloth and 30 sharp teeth. These stripes, cats can lift the equivalent of own weight to double the weight. Their upper full length is 10 centimeters long, specifically designed to bite prey. Adult tigers are very territorial about their territory and aggression. Their teeth can be easily crushed. Shattered prey bones. As a carnivore, Siberian tigers have great hunting abilities. He is good at ambush, with keen hearing, sight and smell, able to detect the tracks of prey at a distance. In addition, they also have an extremely fast running speed of 90 kilometers per hour. Due to the influence of human activities, the survival of the Siberian tiger is facing a serious threat. The Siberian tiger has been listed as a national first-class protected animal. 5th place. Shooting cattle mainly lives in the Arctic region. Bulls are big and stocky, about 1.5 meters high, length to 2.5 meters, weight can reach over 400 kilograms. From the appearance, they are stocky, owns a relatively large head. There's also a pair of wide horns on the head. The most striking aspect of cow shooting, it's his thick, dense fur. This layer of fluff is their adaptation to the North Pole, the secret weapon in extreme environments. Its warmth retention far exceeds that of ordinary wool, can make the cow shoot withstand -70 degrees centigrade. Of course, his power is even more terrifying. According to relevant studies and records, they can pull and move objects over 900 kilograms. This is almost 1.5 times their own weight. If there is a fight between the cows, they bash their feet into each other. The impact of this is pretty amazing. It's like two speeding cars colliding. The crash could be heard even 3 kilometers away. Shooting cattle is a social animal, usually in groups of 10 or 20. Occasionally large herds of about 100 cattle will form. Upon seeing them, never annoy them. Otherwise, the consequences can be imagined. 4th place. African Mendau. The African Burmese marten is the most abundant on the African grassland, one of the living creatures. They have a well-known title, that is the leopard in the sky. The African mabel is huge. Body length is about 80 to 90 centimeters. One exhibition can reach 1.8 to 2.5 meters. His head has a unique guan feather, like wearing a little gorgeous crown. That's why he got his name. As a bird of prey, the power of the African Burmese is awesome. His claws are incredibly sharp and powerful, can be easily grasped, and subdue prey much larger than themselves. His legs are muscular. After catching the prey, it can be tightly controlled, make it hard to escape. The hunting ability of African eagles is unparalleled. He will hover in the sky, with superior power to find prey. Once the target is found, will dive down at an amazing speed, like a lightning bolt. His attacks were swift and precise, often before the prey has time to react. Capture. 3rd place. Rhino beetle. Have you heard of rhino beetle? As the name suggests, it's a beetle with rhino horns. It's easy to tell. You might think, such a small insect, how is it possible to have amazing power? If you let it lift an elephant, that's certainly not possible. It's not realistic, but he can lift the equivalent of his own body. 850 times the size of the object, is equivalent to an adult. Lifting a 65-ton object. I can't even imagine that. This feat is truly miraculous in the insect world. This amazing power comes from their unique, exceptional muscle structure and body structure. Their legs are also very strong, able to support a heavy body. Rhino beetles are the largest group of beetles in the world. They can grow up to 15 centimeters long. The male rhinoceros beetle has two remarkable feet. One in the head, the other one sticks out of the chest. These horns look like rhino horns. If you meet them, don't be afraid, because they won't hurt you. Because the feet of rhinoceros beetles don't bite or sting people. They are mainly used for mating and digging nests. Males with longer horns, easier to attract females. Although small, but the rhinoceros beetle, definitely a great fighter. 2nd place. Skilang. Skilang is famous for his gunvalve. It's a smelly insect. Sklang is known to support everyone with ori. Their typical behavior is to push the ball of dung. Unlike humans, they don't tend to turn their backs on poop. It's love. You can even become obsessed. Once feces are found, it will quickly gather it into a ball with its forefoot. Then use your hind feet to push the ball forward. Squirrelang cleans up the feces. It can reduce the pollution of manure to the environment, prevents the spread of disease. Squirrelang's survivability is also very strong. They can survive in all kinds of harsh environments. Whether it's an arid desert or a humid grassland, they can adapt to different climatic conditions. And it has strong drought and heat resistance. In the face of food shortages, squirrel can also rely on stored dung. get through tough times. The small insect male. It can lift feces 1,141 times its own weight. That's the equivalent of an adult, lifting 80 tons of weight. Shkilung is nature's scavenger. Make an important contribution to the ecological balance of the Earth. First place G-man. Jaman is widely regarded as a force on Earth, the largest creature, for humans, an object that can lift twice its body weight. It's already quite rare. However, Giaman's strength can lift an object 1,180 times its own weight. A full armor is usually only a millimeter in size. It's the size of a grain of sand. But compared to body size and weight, it is without a doubt the most powerful animal in the world. The reason why insects are more powerful than other animals, mainly due to its exoskeleton structure. Exoskeletons are much lighter than bones, but stronger. This allows them to direct more energy to their muscles. Play of power. In addition, its surface base, the proportion of volume and mass is an important factor. A mite weighs only 100 nanograms. If the orbital mite is the same size as a human, it will be very weak. And here's the simple laws of physics. Larger creatures may be more muscular, but most of their power are used to support their own weight. In comparison, tiny insects can more muscle strength for weightlifting because they need to carry less mass.